morning and welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video. So in today's video I'm going to be filming an updated skincare routine, which is a very highly requested video. So I can't wait to show you everything that I do to get glowy glass skin. I have been starting hydrofacials, which I honestly couldn't recommend more. I love going, it's so relaxing, and oh my gosh, for the next few days afterwards your skin is glowing. Like, you don't need to put any makeup on. And I try and do a similar thing at home. I do this twice a day. I do it morning and evening, but one of the steps in today's video, which I will actually mention, I only do once a week. So that's more of like an exfoliate, or this one is called an enzyme peel. So let's start today's video and I'll talk you through the steps. For step one, because this is my evening cleanse, and to be honest, I do this in the morning as well, I'm going to be cleansing twice. So the first one will just remove all the makeup, and then the second cleanse will get really deep into the pores and remove any dirt from in the actual skin. So I've been using this, which I love. I didn't even know this existed until my mum got me it for Christmas. It's the Elemis Nourishing Omega Rich Cleansing Oil, and honestly, it's so soft and gentle on the skin, but it really does like melt away the makeup and things. So I love this one, and it smells really good too. So I just do about 3 squirts on my hand, and then I'll really rub it into my hands, and then I just rub it straight onto my skin. Also, I don't actually have any technique to this. I just sort of literally rub it all over my skin, I'll wash it off, and then I'll do the same. But this is going straight onto my dry skin that's got my makeup on. She's about to get panda eyes. Also, please excuse any facial expressions that I do during this video. I pull some super weird faces whilst I'm like doing my skincare routine. So once I've really rubbed that into my skin, I usually will just sort of have my head over the sink, wash my face with the water. With being in here for you guys, I just have a little bowl, so I'm gonna try and do this so it's not too messy, but basically just wash your skin at this stage. In fact, I'm just gonna go to the bathroom, rinse this off my face, and then we'll be back. So we're back. My face is actually still wet. So I've just got my face towel and I'm just gonna sort of dab it dry. It doesn't have to be like bone dry at this point. We're going in with our second cleanse using the same product. If you've got a couple of different products you use, then just go ahead with the second one. And I would actually probably use my most favorite cleanser as the second cleanse, because this is the one that really works your skin. So say you have a cheaper cleanser and then a more expensive cleanser, I would definitely use the cheaper one for your first cleanse. The second cleanse is the one you want to be using, your higher end products, the ones that are really good for and nourishing for the skin. And because this is an oil-based cleanser, you're not getting rid of any of your skin's oils. You're literally just removing all the dirt and debris that's in it. And then once you wash it off, you're not left with like really dried out skin. Also, I am trying to look at the camera and talk to you rather than the viewfinder, but obviously I am also trying to use the viewfinder as a little mirror. So sorry if I am sort of looking back and forth. So I'm now happy, just going to go rinse my skin again, and then I'll be back in a second. We're back and now my skin is clean and dry. I haven't actually got any products on my skin at the minute. This is literally just how my skin looks. And it is in pretty good condition at the minute. I have been really trying with my skin recently, drinking more water, and I have been doing this sort of skincare routine for the past month. I just wanted to give it a really good test and make sure I was really happy with it before coming on and sort of giving you a really honest review. So I am pretty happy. I have got a little bit of an area here around my nose, which I've been really struggling to get rid of at the minute. It's sort of red, it's a bit dry and flaky, foundation sort of clumps up in there. So I am going to be keeping doing these updates and sort of just showing you my skin journey basically. And also I have just got a current body light therapy mask as well, so I can't wait to use that with you and sort of show you my skin journey with using that. I have got a scar on my cheek here, which hopefully that is going to help with pigmentation and things. So yeah, I'm just going to show you all the progress photos and everything throughout my journey. If you do want to sort of follow along, please make sure you do hit that subscribe button, and I'll just be posting every like 2 weeks with my skincare and then obviously my other regular content. So on to step number 2, we're going in with my Enzyme peel. So this is the stage that I only do once a week, and I do usually do it on a Sunday just because that's the day I just really want to reset and get everything ready for the full week. So this is the step that takes a little bit longer because you do leave this one on for like 10 minutes, but if you don't have this particular mask, then that's okay. You can actually just exfoliate at this stage or use any other mask that you've got. So I just basically put a good bit on my hand and then rub it in and rub it all over my face. And I do leave quite a thick layer on across my skin. Also, just want to put a quick disclaimer in here. I'm no skincare expert. I'm just doing what has worked for me and sort of giving you my honest feedback of these particular products as well. But yeah, I am also going over this area that I was telling you about. You probably shouldn't do that. You probably should sort of leave that area alone. But because it is a bit dry, I want to get rid of all those dead skin cells. So obviously with this one being like a really gentle peel, I think that will work well. And then once I'm happy with the coverage, I'm just going to set my alarm, washing my hands first because it's all over my hands. Set a 10-minute alarm and then I'll be back with you once that 10-minute alarm's gone off. So, time to wash this off. As you can see, it's like really soaked into my skin. I'm literally just going to rinse it off, dry my skin, and I'll be back. And we are fresh-faced and feeling super cleansed. Honestly, my skin, oh, it feels so good right now. But we're on to our current body mask step. So, I know a few of you won't have one of these, and I actually was honestly so surprised when I got this for Christmas. Gareth got it for me and I had absolutely zero idea. But if you don't, you can actually ring your like local skincare places, and a few people do have these as like, and a few places do have them like on offer to sort of go and use, not the particular mask, but like machines. And I did actually start doing that before I got my own, but this is like a 10-minute session and I use it 3 to 5 times a week. So I really like it, and I do think I have been seeing huge progress on my skin, whether that's the pigmentation and like fine lines and wrinkles. My skin just feels so much more like bouncy, elasticated, and just like so much more youthful. So basically I'm just going to put this on. It's a little bit scary at first, and then press play. When I have this on, I do usually just go sit on the sofa and chill out. I do like to close my eyes when I wear this just because you can sort of see the red light around it. There is these like eye inserts, so it is blocked from the LEDs, but you can sort of still see a glow, and I just think it can strain your eyes a little bit. So let's get this on. So I just put it in place and sort of just adjust it so it's comfortable on the skin. And this is what it looks like when it's on. I know it takes a little bit to get used to, and I also just sort of move the nose piece just to sort of get it in position. So I will turn it on just for you guys to see, but then it is a 10-minute session, so I'll go off and I'll come back once it has finished. And yeah, just basically chill out, close your eyes, and we'll be back for the final step after this. See you in 10 minutes. We're back. The timer has finished. So we're on to the final step of my skincare routine. But can we all just take a minute? Like, look at the glow this mask leaves behind. I am honestly obsessed with that. But yes, final step. So we go in with whatever cream, whether it's day or night cream, and also SPF. So I'm actually at the moment just using this one. It's the Elemis Pro Collagen Rose Marine Cream. So good. I actually have never had the Elemis Pro Collagen before. I love it. It smells great. And honestly, it feels really nice on the skin. It's very soothing as well. So like, you know, in the area that I was on about earlier, this little red bit, it doesn't sting at all. It's very soothing, and it does feel super moisturizing. So I literally just put a generous amount on because I'm using it as a night cream at the moment. I do want the actual night cream, but we haven't quite got there yet. So literally just spread it along the skin and just really nicely rub it in. Any areas that you want like a little bit more hydration, just add a little bit more in that specific area. Like I do quite like this bit being more moisturized at the moment. And then just put any excess down the neck. I also don't like to rub my creams in too much. I do like them to sort of sit on my skin for a little bit and sort of let the skin soak it in rather than sort of just rubbing it away. But look at that shine. My skincare routine at the moment is probably my best it's ever been. And I just think you see huge results. But for like a little bonus extra step, this product, honestly, I could shout this from the rooftops. Like, I have bought this year, and 100% it's going to be my #1 product that I've bought in 2025. It's the Lip Sleeping Mask by Laneige, I think that's how you say it. It comes with this little like stick thing to apply it. You obviously can go in with your finger, but I actually really like using the stick. I don't know if that's super sad or what, but it lasts a really long time as well. Like I've used such a small amount at the moment, and I've been using it every single day for like the past 3 weeks. So I literally like slide this along, get like quite a good bit on my little spatula. Can you see that? Is it focusing? Yeah, so I get literally like that amount, and I just put it, obviously, all over my lips. Get a little bit more for the top lip. And I just think that finishes the skincare routine off so beautifully, and it makes your lips feel so good. Like, you know, some like lip butters and Vaselines and things like that, I sometimes don't actually think they do anything, and sometimes even make your lips drier than when you first started putting it on. But this one really hydrates them, and this actually stays on for like such a long period of time. But also, look how good it makes the lips look. Like, I've actually been using it as like a lip gloss in the day, even over the top of like a lipstick or a lip liner. It looks incredible. But that is my skincare routine complete. What do we all think? And also I am going to be putting like progress pictures on in my updated skincare routine, so please do track the progress and hit that subscribe button. All your support means so much to me, and it does allow me to keep getting this content out there for you. I am aiming for big numbers this year, so hopefully at the end of January I'm going to have 10,000 subscribers. That is like my dream. But thank you all so much for your support, and I will link everything else in the description box down below, so do make sure you check that out as well. Thank you all so much, and I'll see you next video.